Yeah, hi, Redfern here, back again for the second part of the recap of the round table last night with Mufareh. Today is Tuesday, the 7th of June. Okay, so let's get started. Tomorrow, which is actually today now, there is going to be another live demo of OConnect. And for the likes of Oliver, Collins and Bob, we are talking about the translation of how OConnect is going to work. These guys obviously will let you guys know in layman's terms how it's all going to work. But the biggest news of that, okay, was when Ash was on, I think he was on the Late Night Live with Ron and Lynn and also the PNG. He was talking about this, and one of the questions was about closed captions and translation. And at the time, Ash wasn't quite sure what was going to be available. But he was thought about it. He went to his team and all of the rest of it. So it's going to start from word go with that closed caption. It will come from the very first release. Okay, a complete OConnect that will outvalue any other webinar services available. So there's one more sprint to get ready for this, but we're almost there for having a sellable product. Many thanks to the engineers of OConnect who have made this all possible. So the first release already has the audio to closed caption. So text to audio, audio to text. Okay, that is available for there. With a push of a button, you can enable the closed caption. Next, it will be a speaker with a artificial intelligence audio. So it will be audio to audio. That will be available in the second. And then there's going to be another sprint as well. There will be any language available that for this closed caption. So not only can you have it in with the sound off, closed caption in English, you can also have it auto-generated to change into whatever language that you want to. And then when the fourth part comes out, okay, you can choose to override the English language into the audio language of your choice that will be done by artificial intelligence. How cool is all of that? This means that it has so many possibilities, so many opportunities for so many people. It really has been a wish list of Ash's to have this available. It also means that because our products integrate and connect with other products of OnPassive seamlessly, for instance, you can have a course in Academy, okay, for a degree or college or whatever it may be, and you can have a different language speaker on that course. You can do the course because it auto translates and you will know exactly what is going on. You can have the speaker still as audio, but then you can read the closed captions. How many times have you been in bed, you don't want to wake up your partner, but you still want to be able to understand what's going on? Just turn the audio part off of it and the closed captions come underneath in your own language. How cool is that? It really does open the doors for a lot of possibilities. He went on then to talk about OMail. All of the wish lists of OMail have been completed, and OnPassive now has a complete email solution for everyone. It will be ready for sale in the next few weeks. This is the best email solution that has ever existed. It blows most of all of the other email providers out of the water with what you have in one place under one roof as an email provider. It will only deliver the finest products and technology on earth, not just making products to sell. OnPassive will shake up the world, and part of this is to make sure that every single product we have is only going to be the best. There is no it'll do. There is no, well, we can go with this, but we'll improve it later. No. We start with having the best. And then what do? We add even more value by having us as founders, the technicians, wanting to know what we can do to improve it to add more stuff to it, etc, etc. It really is blowing how things are done completely out the water. So most of the big products, these are what are ready right now for the final marketing and sprints within the next days and weeks coming up. Trim, completely ready for resale. Tracker, this is a minimum value product, which is actually ready last year. It's going to be the best product as far as tracking is designed for on the planet. And it will have so many different features. That is ready for resale. Mail is ready. Staff, Desk, and they are now finalising Academy as well. We have got a counsellor feature, student tutorial, institutions, universities, e-learning. That is all going to be available from there. And we're also now going to have a counsellor feature within there for independent and one-to-one tuitions. Along with OConnect language, we will no longer be a barrier for learning from day one. There's no limits, there's no borders, there's no colours, religions. Anybody and everybody will be able to do these courses. Why? Because with the connection of OConnect, they will have that auto translation feature there. So a language does not stop anybody learning whatever they want to learn in any country that they want to learn it in. Absolutely phenomenal. ONET will be the digital global community with fairness, privacy and free speech, as long as the limits and boundaries are not pushed. Obviously, if there's hate speech, religious stuff and all the rest of it, that won't be allowed. But we want to give the user a free rein up to certain limits, which are just normal day-to-day limits. So that will be ready. Desk is going to be ready for a B2B, okay, business to business and business to customer. That is going to be ready to go. And the last one that is going to be in the arsenal, ready to rock and roll within the next few weeks, is Bless. He said that next Wednesday there's going to be another live demo of this for him to look at. But it's all moving forward, guys. What a list that is for us to start launch of OnPassive as far as saleable products. Absolutely amazing. So he also said that obviously after the hiccup with what happened in Bangladesh about foreign companies, etc., that is now moving forward. So that's fantastic news for the people in Bangladesh. I'm sure we'll get more information about that as we go along. Dubai is still completely on track. We have not stopped in Dubai. We were told last week that there is going to be more shows on front of the Burj Khalifa. Along with Mohammed Kamal, I'm sure we will get the times, dates when that is going to resume. A high bar was put on all the products from the company, and we are meeting and exceeding those high bars. As of today, the products mentioned above have met them, and now we are focusing on what next for these products. The what next part is to how do we actually make them even better, and this is where we as users, founders and the engineers come into place by putting these ideas forward. Once we have started playing with these products, we can then give feedback, and this is how these products become better and better and better. We are not in the business to compete. The company of OnPassive is a business to deliver the above what is expected with imaginative and new ideas. I couldn't concur more in that statements. Our priorities are to bring the OnPassive digital ecosystem to the marketplace, as well as hosting and also traffic. Remember, we have our own data center. We know our own traffic sources. We went into then a part of a Q&A with some of the leaders that were on the panel, and Gusman Dillon asked, what do we do after the founder position has ended? Ash came on, said that the theory of the foundership is to help found the company, create and develop what we already have. this mission is now coming to an end, obviously, as we know, with the close of that founder's position. Now, those who didn't get involved can try to get involved. For those who did already and been participating, is just to have, the time is now is to have fun, okay, with what we have got. For those that haven't done the right things, we're going to bless them, and we might even have to subtract from them as well. With more material the company is bringing out, we really do want to enjoy where we are and what we have right now. Muhammad Kamal came on and he talked about the concerning of the activity of the people from Yemen and what Ash very kindly did for them. He said this is a one-off and it is final. There is no more. So please do not contact anybody, any leader, including Muhammad Kamal and Peter Sarer, about anybody else being paid for pending founder positions or founder positions. This is not going to happen. He's had a huge request for founders in need, but Hamid explained that the offer is not going to be repeated. It's a one-time situation that was done there and then on the spur of the moment. Please don't ask out of respect for the company's generosity, he said. He also explained all of this in Arabic so that that message would get across. Mr. Ash responded by saying that the $97 is not a large expense, and to give freely to all would not be a responsible business proposition for us. The generosity is a one-time expression of that generosity to these people. Ash is head of the CEO of the unicorn company, he said, sorry, let me go back. Ash has heard of a CEO of a unicorn company that took so long to bring out one emoji. They had a whole conference of it as such a big deal, and this is all they ever talked about. OnPassive has so much more to talk about. We have broken the boundaries of what is possible to do in the time scale. Again, we will be the hunted as far as how to do business online, not only from a customer product position, but also from other companies who want to know how we have managed to achieve this. One great big statement that came out from Ash was OnPassive's actions are far bigger than our talk. Actions speak louder than words, guys, and this really is where we are at now. With everything that we have, our actions are going to speak the biggest of words. The company's been working 24/7 on weekends, time off from family. Many sacrifices have been made to get the data center up and running at this incredible speed. It is relatively flawless with coordination from the Indians and IT departments, managers and cloud hostings. We have made it happen, and this is where we differ so much from anybody else. We have an idea, we can't say we cannot do it. We get to work and we make it happen. All of the data centers got backup power, backup internet, everything is backed up for the whole system. As an infant company, we could, with OnPassive, do what the big companies haven't done. Ash actually finds it very hard to believe why these companies haven't done what we have done, and all he can put it down to is they haven't got the vision, they haven't got the heart that the OnPassivians have. On came Mike Ellis. You said he wanted to wish Ash for having the ability to do what he has done. He has changed his life. It has changed who he is, and he is now looking to have fun with the time that is coming with OnPassive. Ash came on and said he thanked Mike Ellis for everything he has done, for those videos, etc., and all of the rest of it. So that was about it for the roundtable last night. Absolutely amazing. I know that Marty has already posted. It's in your back office under the updates. Go over there and listen to it. Obviously, this is just a recap and it doesn't do it any justice whatsoever. Take the time to do that. You will not be sorry. That's it from me. This week, I'm concentrating on products for you. So look out in the website, in our YouTube for that. That's it for me. Bye for now.